Let's just keep it a buck. All right.
Make sure you subscribe to the motherfucking pod. And if you're a kid watching the pod, make sure you subscribe to the motherfreaking pod.
And we're back with another episode of Keep It a Buck podcast, man. Episode 23, man. We on our Jordan shit right
Michael
now, man.
Jordan, baby.
Stop playing. Jordan always talk about
23.
consistency, man. Stop playing. We here, man.
We
Stop
here.
playing.
23, only 1
23.
week off. I think we doing all right, man.
23, man.
Let's try to
You
get
know
to
what I'm
100.
saying?
Try to keep that 1 week
Consistency is key, baby.
off. Let's get there.
Let's get there,
Let's
man.
get there. All right, y'all. We back.
Wait. How you feeling, man? I know. I mean, we recorded. I know we drop on Sundays, but today is a Friday. We usually don't even record on Friday. Feeling good on the weekend. How we feeling? We never get to ask each other how we feeling.
Yo, I'm genuinely feeling good, dog. I've had a long week. So it's definitely like good to like hit the weekend and be able to wind down. My parents hold down the kids for Friday night, so
Shouts out.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Shout out.
Because, shoot, I don't know what I would do without them.
Shout out.
But yeah, it's nice to have an opportunity to relax and just be able to prepare going into next week because I've had a week.
My week was pretty slight. I mean, I stayed busy, but you know, we had half a days for 3 days straight in the school system, so that wasn't too bad. I got 3 old man naps in a row, which I haven't had my old man naps.
How long you nap for?
My man Roy's been out for like 2 hours, man.
Now that's a good nap.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
a good nap.
Yeah,
no
buddy.
interruption. The only interruption is you getting up to see what time it is, and it's like, oh, bet it ain't that late.
Yeah,
Put your phone back down, right back to sleep.
There you go. But yeah, I just wanted to ask that.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
that's what's up, man. I'm glad you had a good week, man. I'm glad you had a good week because every week ain't easy. So when you do have an opportunity to get a good restful weekend, man, it's always needed.
Feeling good, feeling great. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, y'all. So let's get into this. Shout outs for the day. You already know, first and foremost, shout out to Bank at 12. We appreciate y'all for letting us hold down the space for whenever we record. So again, Mike and Lourdes, y'all kids, shout out y'all whole family, man. Always. Shout out to Bank at 12.
Respect.
You got anything on Coop today?
Oh, I mean, this is, I got Grimsy. One of my boys that I used to work with, his brother has a clothing line called Grimsy.
Okay.
So I'm rocking his brand right now, man. So, hey, man, that video blew up, too, on my Facebook.
Which one? Oh, the
This
All
is my
Smiles?
Virginia.
Good. I'm
shout
happy
out,
it
man.
did, man, because they're dope.
Let's get this straight, man. It's not just All Smiles. I love All Smiles. We all know that. But like I said, my boy Money, my boy LeBron, who's D-Rock's nephew,
Okay.
who raps, they call him L.A. L's Money, also what he goes by, L's Music, and that's all that. So it's a couple of my boy John Stacy. You call him Lil J. They call him Jay-Z because he do like Jay-Z a little bit. There's a lot of brands. These are just the people I know, people I grew up with, and the dope thing is these are people I actually grew up with. You know what I'm saying? My generation is killing right now in Virginia. So this is not a paid, like I said on my post, man, this is not a paid advertisement. They didn't even know that. That's why they was kind of shocked when I did do it, man. But shouts out to the whole Virginia. I'm gonna keep y'all alive, man, and please, I'm gonna keep bringing it out to the people how dope Virginia is, man. So we just gonna keep it going with that.
All right, man. Since school, all right, I don't want to make it seem like I got any slight towards my like NL brands. I just always got on my New London sweaters. So always again, shout out to New London. But also, we got a lot of people that do clothes and stuff. But some of the people that I know I usually buy clothes from. He has sneakers out. I buy his sneakers too. His name's Jacob Epps. Alvy Footwear is for his sneakers. I've shouted him out multiple times on our early episodes. But Alvy Footwear is his sneakers, and I got stuck a little bit because he has a brand called Vintage Snaps that has tough ass snapbacks. Like, dog, he got some stuff and he puts time into his stuff and he makes sure he does his research and he's not like copyrighting nobody or nothing. He pulls from like different spaces and he does a great job. Another one, Sharielle Robinson, she makes a lot of her stuff from scratch. She has her own podcast too. So shout out her. I think her name of her podcast is A Friend Like Me. If I am wrong on that, I'll definitely tag what it is correctly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But Dope podcast, and she's dope at designing too, and has been for a very long time. I always respect people that follow their passion and refuse to give up, and always make sure like whatever they're doing outside of that pours into their passion. And I've always loved and admired that about those two. Shout out Hood Hope as well. We got to get y'all back doing some stuff. I want to see some new, man. I ain't see not that honestly I might not be looking hard enough, but I do want to see. So I haven't seen anything new myself, so I definitely want to see something new from y'all too. So shout out to Brands in New London. If I missed anybody, I get you next time on the episodes. But shout out y'all.
Yeah, man, we love local brands, man. We definitely support.
We love brands because they ain't gonna be. We like to not try to make them local, especially with the way online goes. I know even for some of our pages, we got people that watch us and follow us from outside the country. So
All
we
brands, like I said,
yeah.
keep dropping me. I love it. I love local. What I mean by local is just that it's
we
not the
know,
big names. I don't
we
like
know the
big name
people.
products, man. Me personally, I try to stay away from big name products, man. They got enough of people money, especially our culture. We you know what I'm saying, they eat off our backs.
Yes,
So
they
I'd
do.
rather give my money and I pay the regular price. I don't pay that, oh, let me get a discount. Let me
Yeah, no.
get the I pay that regular price, man. Just give it to me for the regular price. I don't want no hookups, no nothing. So
That's how it's supposed to be.
keep up the hard work, man. It's not going unnoticed.
Nah, for real. New London got a game tonight too. We about to take a dub tonight. We play Griswold. Shout out
Griswold?
them Whalers.
All
Yep.
right.
Um,
Shout out to the football team, man.
let's get into it, y'all. So let's get into it. We got our Keep It a Buck section.
Keep it a buck.
Keep It a Buck section. How do you build resilience in a child, teenager, or just like any kid growing up? You want me to start?
Yeah, you start, good brother. That's a
Yeah, because honestly, I'm really trying to ask questions that I'm
yeah.
really trying to like go for myself.
That's a great question, man.
Like that I be thinking about myself because
Yeah.
I'm trying to do like as good of a job as possible as being a mentor and just being a dad and being a family member. So I'm just trying to figure it out too.
You want to know what I kind of see? I can only go off of what I can go off to as far as the resiliency part, and probably you probably gonna second it too. Kids don't really go off of words. You know what I'm saying? Kids don't really go off of words. They look at more of actions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so for me as a kid, I always knew I was never going to slip or fall because I also seen both of my parents work hard. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, not in the streets, no nothing, you know. And that was even the greatest achievement is, you know, coming from Waterbury, then moving to Hampton, which is not so far above Waterbury. They achieved a lot from just surviving without having to do the family business thing. So I would say actions speaks louder than words for kids, especially for me. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me anything you want to, but if I see you moving something different, you know, because parents always keep saying, I want you to do as I say, not as I do, but it's hard to say when you see something being done and it's, you know, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? And and the second that, I'm rewatching Power. My man Tariq didn't give a fuck what Ghost was saying.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, he was like, yo, no, teach me the business because I know that's what you was doing. This is how you got all this. I want that. So he didn't even pick that up to teenage years. So he's looking at it like, no, I want to become what you have right now. So through the way that you did it. So I think the kids build resiliency is through the actions of the parent or the guardian who which they see themselves in. I would say that because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you can say whatever you want to say to a kid. If that action ain't there, and you might not even notice it because I know my parents didn't notice it until I hit 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? Like the resiliency that I have. You know, I dibble and dabbed in, you know, full discretion. I dabbed in some stuff when I was younger just to see what it was. You know, it was around me, but I just wanted to see for myself what it was. and I also knew that wasn't me at that same time. So once something happened, to whereas everything was gone, I was like, yo, this ain't. Yeah, I was like, this ain't for me. I would never do this again. So my full focus was, trying to get a career, trying to get a job, trying to get money. What's the next move? So, and all that was through seeing what my pops and my mom's been through. To be honest with you, that resiliency part of it. So I would say that, long-winded, long story short, the actions that they see from their guardians or the people they look up to.
Yeah, man, you honestly had, I don't want to just keep going over the same thing you went over, but you had the exact answer like I was going to say, honestly. Promise you. That's why I said, do you want me to go first? Because I was just going to lead off with, in my opinion, it's leading by example. That's what my dad did. Like, that's how, like, I've, like, helped build resilience, seeing my dad go through certain things and just seeing how my dad deals with certain things. And, yeah, just seeing his exact actions and not just hearing his words. Like, we both say this all the time. My dad don't talk too much, especially when it comes to, like, actual serious shit. He really don't talk too much unless he's going to flip the fuck out.
Yeah.
So,
and my dad just say almost is the same exact way to whereas you just don't. And that's a gift and a curse because that kind of haunts us. For me, it does because, we see that perception of, oh, my dad doesn't show no feelings or he's not wavered by any situation, which is a great thing. But sometimes an emotion is needed to whereas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sometimes it's needed. I don't know. I don't know how I would do it because I'm still that type to whereas once shit start hitting the fan, I get super quiet to whereas I'm locked in. Once my back is against the wall, I'm locked in. So, yeah.
I feel that. So that was a smooth one. If you guys have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. We'd love to hear them.
That y'all want to hear from us?
Please.
Any type of questions.
Any questions.
Any
and
questions.
Then
Relationship,
if you have any
fatherhood.
suggestions for this question, so like how you guys are building resilience in your kids or how your parents built resilience in you or how you learned it from your parents. All right. So we want to hear everything from you guys.
Building the village over here.
We're trying to build a community on that's just positive in passing out knowledge on wealth. And it's not just wealth money wise, it's wealth family wise, wealth mental wise. We want wealth all around for our whole community of Syndicate Nation.
Yep.
All right. So let's get into sports. Back to sports.
Oh man, sports is it's
Oh,
about
man.
to go crazy now.
Bronny James.
This is the lovely
Hey,
part
I
about
know. I knew y'all know I was coming there, but yep, got to go there. Straight there. Straight to the point. Straight there. I'm there.
Okay.
Bronny James. He had his first day with first game with his dad jumping in and jumped in the second quarter, and they came in together.
3 minutes play, I
and
believe.
People were just, I don't know. There was mixed reaction. There was a lot of love. There's a lot of hate. There's always going to be both when there's so much attention around something so big. So I just want to highlight the love because that's all that really matters. Shout out Bronny. Shout out LeBron James for doing something that nobody's ever done. Nobody's ever done in that sport. And they made it tough because they had Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. out there too. That's tough. They had them all take a picture together, and I think,
I didn't know that. That's dope.
That was tough to see, man. So I was glad to see that, man. So
that's dope. That's a moment.
It was nice for the basketball season. Obviously, NBA, they're the only two to do it, but in all sports, you got Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey, and then you got LeBron James and Bronny James. So shout out both of those groups of people, and shout out their families. And LeBron might even do something that somebody else never did too, because he got Bryce coming up too. He got a third one, Bryce, coming up too, and they're saying that he's more promising than Bronny. So and it's not just because of his skill. Bryce is also 6'5". At least 6'5" the last time I checked. He might have grown. So yeah, now LeBron might even be shattering some more records soon.
So I got a question for you. Like, how you felt about it? You felt about it?
About that night?
Yeah, the night.
That shit honestly warmed my heart. Like, genuinely, bro. Like,
That's dope.
I really almost shed a tear just because, dog, like, I be outside working with my dad. And like obviously, nigga, we both not in the NBA, but I be outside. When me and my dad work together, and like, cause we mow lawns together. When we finish mowing a lawn, like the work that we did together, we don't even have to talk to each other much. Like if he needs me to do something, I pretty much already know what needs to be done.
You've been doing that since what, like 11, 12?
11, 12 years old.
Jeez.
So it's like second nature, and to be able to do it for so long and be able to do it with him is just fun. And I see that's why I'm so big on defending Bronny on this, because
that's a great bonding time.
I love working with my dad.
Yeah, that's a great bonding time.
I love working with my dad.
That's dope.
Exactly. We get time to bond, and then also we're getting money, and then also we're doing like an art together. Same thing with like Bronny and LeBron. They're on the court doing art together. Yeah, making art. That's dope. So I think that's tough.
You changed my perspective right now, then. Yo, I'm not here for the hate part. I'm not. It's just like, all right, that's cool, but what's next? What's
Bryce?
No, I'm not even talking. I mean, we said, dang, we skipping the whole 2-3 years.
He said we gotta hold him there until Bryce get there. I don't give a damn what
the situation. Like,
as long as Bryce get there, I don't think. Not that LeBron don't give a damn, but I think LeBron just gonna make sure he stay afloat there until
what's
Bryce
next for
get
Bronny?
there.
Okay, let me get a specific question. What's next for Bronny?
Well, shit. He got 3 years to hoop until Bryce get there, or 2 years until Bryce get there.
Okay, let me even get more specific. What's next for Bronny for this year?
Bronny will be in and out of the G League.
So you do believe that?
I do. I would hope so, because it's
the first time you're saying that.
He needs, if he's gonna get minutes, and the minutes are not gonna like affect him, because the Lakers really got a championship team. The Lakers got a championship team, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you, we look good. First of all, Hayes or Jackson, or the dude with the fro, light skinned dude with the fro, bro. He adds a big part to us. Plus, but I need y'all to do one thing, LA.
That is a fucking strong ass bold take.
So in my opinion, we will not win a championship. We are a championship caliber team. We're a championship caliber team, no matter what, with LeBron and AD.
Oh, shoot. When you speak of
the crowd thought so too.
Oh, that's crazy.
The crowd thought so too.
So when you speak of a caliber, a championship caliber team, in my brain is saying you're a top 5 team.
The Lakers can be top 5 in the West.
But what you're saying in my brain is that they are a top 5 team right now.
In my opinion, they are a top 5 team.
They are a top 5 team. Wow.
Who? Denver got worse.
Huh?
Denver got worse.
You by losing Caldwell Pope is a big loss.
Timberwolves got worse.
Timberwolves got
Julius Randle.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I don't know about that because they just had a 32 and a 33-point game like together, bro. Shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like because now Ant is that person where he doesn't have to share as much of the load. DiVincenzo go there, so that's his secondary right there. Who also plays great defense.
Who's their secondary?
I still say DiVincenzo is
it
still
can be.
good.
Randall just had 32.
Randall. I still would put. I would say the consistency of DiVincenzo. I would put him.
Yeah, okay.
The consistency that is going to be there.
He's been.
You don't know what Randall you gonna fucking get.
That's
I
why I feel like. That's why I feel like they got worse. You know what you're gonna get from Towns, pretty much. You know what you're gonna get from Towns.
You. That's the point. I don't know. I don't feel like they got worse. I feel like it was an even kill. I feel like they got a 2-for-1 special.
But like as the league
evens out.
As the league gets better, there's teams in the West that got better though. But fuck, Coop want a hot take? I got a hot take.
That was a hot take.
I got a hot take.
Yeah, y'all Lakers fans would be happy.
Lakers. We need Lonzo. We need Lonzo Ball. LA, if we get Lonzo Ball, that's an automatic championship. Want a hot take? You got one. You got one. You wanted one, you got one.
Khalid, you wildin'.
You got
First of all, he just got back from injury.
Y'all don't understand how.
He just got back
and I've been saying this for a long time. I've been saying this ever since
You
LeBron got back there.
You have.
One, they should have never traded Lonzo out. They should have left Lonzo there. He should have been one of the only few people left there.
You think so?
Yo, Lonzo is the perfect person for LeBron because one, he's gonna rebound. He's going to rebound, and if he's going to rebound at his position, he's going to rebound. He's going to be able to outlet the ball so LeBron don't got to bring the ball up. Two, he's an actual point guard. Lonzo be throwing dimes. Russell do throw dimes too. I respect it. But Lonzo's going to lock up on defense too. He's going to lock up on defense. He's going to be in the passing lanes on defense. So he can play on-ball defense, and he can be in the passing lanes. Plus, he can rebound. And I know people going to talk about his health, but honestly, I don't care. I think he was just trying to get his chicken. I think that was his dad trying to get his chicken. I don't think he that hurt.
My question is how you.
I don't think he that.
You're setting yourself.
He just preserved his body for 3 years and got millions of dollars.
And he's just missed a freaking Supermax deal too. What you mean?
So miss that? So miss the Supermax deal so you can improve your jump shot and then come back better and get an even better deal. I would take the better deal when they're getting more money these days and they're going to get more money in the future.
You sound crazy right now.
Bro, how does that sound crazy?
Possibly 2 Supermax deals. Turned down
He wasn't getting no super. So
you don't think if he would have balled out in Chicago, he wasn't going to get the Supermax deal? Even though he probably don't want to be there.
Nothing like he can get now. The money's different. You can't even argue that. Money.
He was up for that Supermax deal. He wasn't. He would have been at 300.
You cannot argue that the money's different now than it was. Thank you.
Well, how long ago are we talking?
Point. Bro, he's been hurt for like 3 years, bro.
He has been hurt for like 3 years.
So exactly.
But if he was balling those 3 years, he would have been on that Supermax now, probably a year or 2 years ago, and it would have still been around 220 something, 250.
So he could also extend his career 3 years later and still get the money that he was getting in those 3 years anyways without playing and just improving his jump shot.
I don't get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I just don't. That's crazy. Nah. Bro, y'all chime in on that one.
I'm telling you.
Is Lonzo Ball the missing piece for the Lakers to win a chip right now? Make sure y'all comment on that.
I'm crazy,
man.
But I'm telling you, Lonzo.
Make sure y'all comment on that one.
Lonzo, he's really that dude that would be in the best position for the Lakers to be their point guard. Defensive-wise and offensive-wise, his three-point shot has gotten better, but they also got that rookie that just be lighting shit up.
I will say this.
And it's not like D'Lo be like lighting it up from three anyway.
Yeah,
so like
that's what I'm saying.
If he was, there would be like, but like that's not even like one of his strong points for us.
I will revisit this by January. I know that's a long time from now.
We don't got till January. We need to get Lonzo now.
I'm not saying that.
LeBron.
It's not Lonzo though. You want to know who I'm putting on?
Bron.
You want
Bron.
That's the GM right there. Yeah, talk to that man.
Go get Lonzo, bro. I know you mess with D. Russ, but go get Lonzo, please, bro. Please, sincerely. Sincerely, bro.
It's all fine and dandy.
Please,
but there's only one person that needs to have an MVP caliber year in order for me to even think that y'all even NBA champion. Don't talk about this.
LeBron and AD can turn it on whenever they want, but what the hell? But what the hell are they gonna go full out for if they don't got the pieces? There's no reason to be sitting here wilding. Exactly. If he don't got the pieces, he gonna be like,
don't talk about.
First of all, AD does the same thing. AD don't tell me AD don't turn it on and off. You're gonna tell me AD just be slacking.
Okay.
Like AD don't got no choice on when he slacks. Come on, bro.
Yeah. That's 1,000% true. My thing is that's the problem definitely with AD. I think LeBron wants it, but his health is he getting older, so he has to turn it on and off at some point. Be like, all right, that's why the keys were supposed to sit to AD. AD doesn't I feel like AD shouldn't have a choice of turning it on and off. He shouldn't have that.
He has a choice.
He's been in this league long.
In my opinion, he has a.
He doesn't.
I know Shaq hates this shit too, but like at the same time, these dudes be extending their careers to get more money because they've seen a lot of NBA players go broke in the past, and they don't want that to be them.
But they're more financially intelligent. Weird now.
Thank
so
you.
Why?
That you're literally playing. The fact that they're more financially intelligent is why they're doing this, Coop. That's exactly why they're doing this, because they're more financially intelligent.
AD gonna have to have for me in order to me.
Shout out Rich Paul For real.
For me
Shout
to
out
even
Rich
think the
Paul.
Lakers is going to be any type of contender, I need to see AD do his thing. That's it. So
He can do his
you
thing
go
whenever
to the
he
next
want.
topic. But
They,
I don't
first
see
of all,
it.
they
That's
talking about
nuts.
after the first couple of games. They talking about
That's
after the
nuts.
first game he might be up for defensive player of the
Because
year
he had
already.
fucking 30-something.
They said
and
after the
60
first game
rebounds.
he might be up for defensive
You
player
know
of the year.
this.
That's
Oh, yo,
hilarious.
shouts
Oh,
out
nah.
to
Hold
shouts
up.
out to Almighty Sports. Go for the unders on AD
Yo,
today.
shout out Almighty Sportsbook, but don't, honestly, I can't say don't shout out LeBron. Shout out LeBron for the nepotism, but LeBron, you could have got 20 points and 6 rebounds. You ain't have to do me like that, bro. This is no hate towards you. I ain't even really mad about it, bro, because it was just like a 10K challenge, so it's only $10 gone that I've invested. So I ain't tripping, but like, LeBron,
Question: how much did
Come
he
on,
have after?
bro, Bron had 16 points and 5 rebounds.
I'm talking about third quarter. I mean, second quarter. You told me, he had like 3 rebounds,
he
4 rebounds.
He had like 3 rebounds, and like 8 points.
Yeah.
Like 8 points, and I'm
And
like,
usually third quarter.
OG Bron, OG Bron
Third
is
quarter he usually turns it up.
exactly.
Third quarter he
Because
turns it up.
LeBron, and again, I've complimented you on this too. You be on your Kobe stuff now. You be letting the younger dudes go in the beginning, and then now you go crazy in the end. You don't be shying away at the end no more.
Not
Like
the
that's
end.
some, yeah.
He's
He
still
he
fourth
don't
quarter not doing too well. But yeah, I got
he
you.
don't shy away from it though.
He doesn't.
He don't shy away from it though. I bet Jimmy Butler, 6 points in his debut. I know some people are mad as hell about that. I've seen some shit on Twitter. Well, not Twitter, X, and I see some shit on Instagram too. So yeah, how you feeling about that, Coop? And he still got that haircut. How you feeling, Coop? Got a comment on the haircut too.
Which one? The emo one?
Yep. I ain't gonna say no names, but well, can y'all leave him alone, please? Can y'all just let him y'all let him go back to Jimmy, please? Please.
How I feel about that is, I think he's looking for some help, but he's just not saying it.
I think
Yo,
that is the
I know y'all big on what's my man name? I don't know why my brain keeps escaping it. My brain is escaping it. Not Oladipo. I don't know why Oladipo is popping up by it. The big.
The big man? What big man? Which
For
one?
Heat. Why the fuck is this?
Bam?
Yeah, Bam Adebayo. He doesn't supply enough for y'all. He doesn't supply enough, man. He doesn't supply enough.
Bam, in my opinion, Bam does his job. One, the Heat haven't had like a solid power forward in I don't know how long because Bam's playing the center. We saw in the Olympics, if Bam is either able to play the power forward or if he has a center or if he has a power forward that's going to do their job, then he's good. They put him on the floor with a bunch of undersized people.
So you're playing to my part to whereas it needs more. I've always said I don't feel like Bam is. I understand they play 2-3 zone most of the time. Bam needs to be a power forward. I understand that.
Either a power forward or he
What you say.
needs a solid power forward with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you think like they missed out on Andre Drummond. You think if they had an Andre Drummond, who, as a Piston fan, he pisses me off, but he did his thing afterwards.
He does his job. He does his job.
You know who's looking for a job?
I missed the 20 and 20.
You know who's looking for a job? Dwight Howard is still out there.
The league ain't letting him be. Yeah, they ain't messing with him.
The league ain't fucking with Dwight Howard.
They ain't messing with him.
That man is saying, yo, you get
Dwight Howard out somewhere growing his own food.
I don't know if you seen he went at what's the dude that we hate? I don't know. Rudy Gobert. He said, yo, you gave this dude this much money. You could have gave me $10. I would have played. And I could have did what he did.
And that's why I say like it's more than basketball.
It's politics.
For that. Yeah,
politics.
So I don't even want to get into.
Do you think he should?
Are
play
we
or
on the
not
air?
play?
I'm trying to
Just
stay on
politics
air.
aside. Politics aside, do you think he should be playing right now?
Oh, Dwight Howard?
Yes,
easily.
Okay.
Easily. It's like the Mike Beasley thing. It's like the Mike Beasley thing. There's a control aspect that they want to make sure. How do I keep this from getting me? They want to make sure they can control what's being said for viewers. They have young
protecting
viewers.
their brand.
Yeah, protecting their brand and wanting their brand to be pushed out how they want it.
Yeah.
Like all this is marketing.
Yeah.
All this stuff
1,000%.
is marketing. So they want the marketing to go out their way. It's like an employee bad mouthing your business. You're not gonna have an employee there bad mouthing your business. They're all employees.
But that's how you keep your company lit is to have youth in it. So, and that, you know what I'm saying? Because I get you. But I do feel like he should be playing. But with the Jimmy Butler thing, I just think he needs help, man.
Yeah, he's definitely
he
definitely
needs help. I don't think Bam is enough.
Yeah.
What's my? I don't know why I keep forgetting names right now.
But honestly, I don't even think Jimmy is there. If the Heat want to win it, if the Heat want to win, they got to take Jimmy out of there at this point.
Jimmy is a little toxic. Not a little toxic. He is toxic.
At this point,
He's toxic. So where do you think he should go?
I don't care where he go.
He needs to go to a contender.
Ooh,
You
Jimmy?
think he'll do well in Golden State? I know that's your boy over there. Because my thing is
Golden State starting out well too. Good shit, y'all.
No, you know they won 16 games straight since the play-in joint. Since missing the play. I mean, since going back to last year.
Yeah, better stop playing.
But because it will be a controlled environment to whereas he knows that this is Steph's team. But you know Steph is not that type of person. Be like, yo, this is my team. He share that rock. So it's not like that'd be a good little fit. Get Wiggins out of there. Get. You don't think so?
Get Wiggins out of there?
Get Wiggins. Get Jimmy Butler. Yes.
Wiggins, get the hell out of here. I'm not trading freaking Wiggins for freaking.
You don't know if Wiggins gonna be there or not.
Bro,
he might have some more family problems.
Bro, Wiggins got a damn championship.
He might got some more.
Wiggins got a damn championship.
He might have some more female problems.
And fucking Jimmy Butler might still have.
He might go missing another 2
Jimmy
weeks
Butler
without
might
you knowing
still have
about
a bad haircut.
But he's gonna be there.
And he ain't been balling with that stupid ass haircut.
He's gonna be there though.
No.
He's gonna be.
Honestly, I'm really not even trying to shit on him, bro. But like that.
He's gonna be there.
They are really doing. I'm not even blaming him, bro. They're doing him dirty, bro. Like obviously, like, and I don't want to get like too much, but like, we know that's not you, Jimmy, and I feel bad for you, bro. I really do.
So why not?
And not say like feel like not feel bad. Like I know you got way more money than me, so obviously not financial wise, but like.
So you're going more to my side than you know. Why not go to that bad man? Steph Curry. The image is there. You don't have to worry about being a man.
Because it ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
I get what you're saying, but my thing is, why not go to that?
Why would you want him there if he got all this shit going on? Steph Curry
balance that all out.
Steph Curry with Jesus.
Steph Curry would balance all that out.
Steph Curry is with Jesus.
That's all I feel. I feel like Steph Curry would balance it all out. That's all I feel.
Steph Curry got Jesus with him on the court.
And Jimmy will want to play.
Again.
Because he knows being with Steph Curry gives you that chance.
But again, where does that come from with all the stuff that he has going on right now? All that stuff that he got going on right now is like outside of basketball.
I would say speak on it, but I feel like you don't want to speak on it. Because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what you're referring to right now. In my brain, I'm going to be honest with you.
Embiid is under investigation. Let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Embiid is under investigation.
Yes.
Cool. Can we talk more about this?
Embiid is under investigation due to the fact of him saying, I will probably never play a back-to-back for the rest of my career. He has missed the whole preseason. He is going to miss about a week or so of the start of the season. So yeah, that's the gist of it. This is just all for him going off the Olympics, playing how much minutes he played there. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. How I feel about it, everybody knows how I feel as far as the group. I feel like Embiid is the best big in the league. But you know me. I like dogs.
You know who's the best. Honestly,
I like dogs.
The best big in the league is Ant Davis. Y'all gonna be mad, but
fuck out of here.
The best big in the league is Ant Davis.
Jokic.
Both ways, nope. Both ways, Ant Davis.
Both ways, Ant Davis?
Both ways, Ant Davis.
I would say both ways, Ant Davis. Yeah. I can't give it to
Jokic
you.
is an
I can't.
Jokic is an intelligent.
Jokic gonna give it to you every single night.
Jokic is an intelligent defender. He
Yes.
is. but
and he's an offensive juggernaut.
I'm taking.
And he can pass better than AD.
I'm taking it.
And he can pass better than AD.
He definitely can pass better than AD. I give you
So
that.
if you're giving him an intelligent defensive player, juggernaut still on offense, he got every move that you want to know, that you want as a big man, and can extend. He go back to the basket. He can go to the 3-point line. He can shoot from mid range. He got a post game. He can go 3-point line.
Most of those things you just said.
Okay. All right, but he can still do good
and
on
with
the
JJ
defense.
Redick and Davis, and Davis catching the ball at the top of the key and working.
Look, man,
JJ Redick letting
he's still
him
missing.
go.
His IQ is better than Anthony Davis. He's a person. He's basically a fucking point
Just
guard.
because your IQ is better than somebody doesn't make you a better player.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
know that for a fact.
I mean, no, when I'm balling this all up.
Yep.
To whereas not only his IQ is good, but he still has these post games. He's still got what you call intelligent defense. He still knows how to play this game. He's not better than AD. Is not better than Jokic.
I would, in my opinion, I would still take AD.
I can't.
I'm taking
His energy when he's want to be there, but that's what I'm saying. Jokic will be there. If Jokic is not hurt, Jokic will be there.
Jokic don't even gotta try, and he's still gonna put.
That's what I'm saying, man. My man, he just shows no effort. He just want to get back to his horses. That's
Yeah,
it.
he just be up the
That's the
court
most happiest you
singing,
see that man is
"Hey."
when he's on that farm. That's what I'm saying, and it's so effortless.
Yeah, if I
All
see-
Anthony Davis don't got shit
If
on.
I see Jokic throwing the over the head pass like this,
Jokic don't
that
have.
thing's
I'm
a
sorry,
dime,
Jokic. I mean, Anthony Davis has.
just know I
nothing
did
on.
it. Just know I did that shit first though. I was throwing that over the head pass like this before Jokic. It's on the day.com. Check
Whatever,
it out,
man.
All right, y'all. Next
you
topic.
didn't tell me the we didn't speak on it.
Oh, Jimmy.
The
You did speak
Joel
on Jimmy.
Embiid.
I'm under investigation. All right, my fault.
There's somebody else under investigation too.
Oh,
Who else? I forgot.
either way, we talk about Joel
Go
first.
ahead.
I don't think. Well, obviously, he
I
deserves to
know
be.
him now.
He not deserves. Well, yeah, he deserves to be under investigation. He's just gonna put that out there. So obviously, the NBA is gonna go and investigate him so they can make sure they're getting their money's worth out of him. Because it's just like, I bet if you telling me straight up that you're gonna play half the games off rip, then you should get half your salary.
Yeah, somebody put in a comment. I seen a comment that said, "You tell a player your it's going by game based salary."
They would lose their shit.
Yeah, huh?
They would lose their shit.
They would lose their shit, but at the same time, those motherfuckers will be playing.
Oh yeah,
Back to backs, whatever. They're like, yo, I need that check. So, it's crazy that Embiid is doing that, son. I don't know what.
honestly,
And I don't want. I'm not going to use the word, that word, but Embiid is starting to look corny to me.
And
he's-
Embiid acting like a badass kid right now.
He's seeming real
He
corny
just
to me.
pushing a button. He's trying to see what he could get away with to play the least like Ben Simmons. Honestly,
1,000%.
like that's what
Ben
it.
Simmons.
That's what it looks like. And
Mhm.
I ain't say because I don't know him. I don't know so I'm not gonna say that's exact. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looks. It looks like he's playing the Ben Simmons game. And if you are hurt that much, then don't accept that much money from these teams.
That's what I'm saying. He's looking real corny to me, and I like Embiid. But also, who else is getting investigated or getting sued is the Clippers.
For Kobe.
What for fucking Kobe? What?
For Kobe, because they
What?
ruined him.
What?
Kobe was supposed to have more championships than
Did he
Jordan
just say-
when he got Chris Paul,
What did
but
the
they
Clippers-
said no.
oh, 'cause
They
that's
said
it.
no. That's what they need to be under investigation for ruining Kobe's legacy.
He said the
That's
Clip-
what they
oh
need to
my
be under
God.
investigation
Relax,
for.
relax,
Them damn
relax,
Clippers.
relax,
No.
Relax.
No.
It's for somebody who doesn't like working.
Damn Clippers.
Kobe like working. This other guy, you
Damn
don't know.
Clippers.
So Kawhi Leonard's
He said
they-
this. He said this other guy. You don't know if he like working.
yeah, Kawhi Leonard. So his personal trainer is
Oh.
suing him for saying that they're the reason for his injuries. So they.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You think so? When he already had these injuries and
It makes
and
sense.
these other players,
It
Toronto just wanted to. He was like, "Yo, you can do whatever."
It
But
makes
it's
sense.
a trend from him. That's crazy.
It only makes sense because I understand it's a trend from him, but it makes sense because they were forcing him back. So I think that's like a rebuttal from the pushing of the sides. It's kind of like, all right, we were trying to have him sit out and honestly to extend his career like the rest of these dudes be doing now these days. But you want him to play. So that time that you're taking away from his career is what we're going to try to get from in compensation, pretty much.
Khalid, man,
you know what I mean?
You got to relax, man. It's just, I know you for the players. I'm for the players. But some of these players is cheating people.
You not cheating. No, don't say people. Don't
Or
say
fans.
people because we don't own this shit. The
Okay.
fans don't own this shit. The fans don't own it.
Okay, okay. Well, we
They
do
try.
help pay for
They
it.
try. They trying to
I
get
mean,
what
even
they
though
can.
it's a small percentage
They
because
trying to get like.
a fan, say you're a Kawhi Leonard fan, and that's why a lot of these old heads are kind of mad at the younger generations. Just like I'll be upset if I, you know, what I'm saying if I'm in dress clothes while one of my fans, you know, is going on. We're talking about if you're going to visit another town, another city, and they came to see me and I'm in dress clothes.
So perfect. So fans, right? Fans are very what can you do for me now thing. Are very what can you do for me now. So a lot of these players are seeing like, okay, cool, these fans love me today, but if I go shoot a bad shot tomorrow, if I go freaking lose us the game, these same fans gonna be sitting here calling me the N-word. These same fans gonna be sitting here talking shit about me. So why should I put their feelings into any type of consideration when I can extend my career for an extra 5 years and get an extra $100 million? And I can help my family out and help any other business out that I want. And I understand, like, yo, y'all got millions of dollars. Y'all being selfish. And it's just like, yo, y'all not calling Jeff Bezos and all these millionaires and all these people that own Amazon and stuff selfish. Like, again, get it how you live. I'm not calling them selfish neither. I'm not calling Jeff Bezos selfish. I'm not calling none of Apple. No, I'm not Steve Jobs. I'm not calling none of them selfish. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and call an NFL player selfish for not caring about a fan that's gonna flip flop on him. Like some don't. Some fans really are diehards and will love you to the max. But like, can you really measure? Can you really measure what you're gonna do just based on whether a fan's gonna love you or not? Because what if they don't? When they don't love you, it's just like, yo, I did all this for a whole bunch of people.
You don't think he's playing the game though?
That's
the
what
thing.
business is. This is business, though. They're playing with millions of dollars, Coop. This not no regular shit.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
it's a game it's a game
in the
of money.
aspect of not, you know what I'm saying, but it's just, I don't know, man. You know me. It's not even the fact, even as a teammate, I just be like, look, man, like, some people came there for him. Freaking Paul George came there for Leonard. And now you not going, he even sees that, like,
First of all, Paul George can't stay healthy himself.
but he can't stay healthy due to himself trying. It's not like he's just saying, my man was in the playoff, played great with Leonard, played great. Oh, DNP next game. DNP. Like, where the fuck was this ghost injury that you got now? Where the fuck did this come from?
He said,
Walked off the jump, Strodin right to the locker room. Next game, DNP is right here.
hey, man.
I'm like, yo, come on now. That's why I think Paul George left. He's just like, yo, I can't do it. We supposed to be a duel.
Paul George hurt
One
already.
of the best two-way. We supposed to be shutting everything down. This motherfucker don't want to play.
Paul George hurt already.
He is. But that's not due to it's not due. As a
I feel you,
fan,
I
I'd
feel
be
you
like,
saying.
yo, Paul George giving his all. You know, he's injury prone, Cool. Kawhi, you don't know what the fuck is going on with Kawhi. Like, come on, man.
Hey, that boy.
You got a bunch of DMPs that nobody can say. Like, even with the Spurs, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. Spurs was like, yo, he's healthy. We just don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, come on. And it's a trend. Now the Spurs looking like they was telling the truth from a perspective point, from a perception. It's like, yo, they might have been telling the truth. This motherfucker just doesn't play.
Hey, business is business.
As a teammate, I'll be pissed.
Hey, if he's extending his career for an
As
extra
a teammate,
5 to 6 years,
I came here because
getting an extra 80 to an extra $100 million.
Please,
shit.
nobody follow Kawhi.
They trying to stay there. Honestly, I really think they trying to stay there because they see the money, how the money's going up. The money's going up crazy. They're trying to make sure that they getting a piece of this, 2-3 checks of this.
So that's what I'm saying. If it's a business, as executives, why the fuck y'all keep giving this dude these maxes?
Because he can act like he gonna play.
Yo.
You like, I got you. I really play
Give him
this
a-
time, y'all.
Yo,
I got you. I'm gonna play this season. I'm gonna play.
So motherfucker at the scrimmage like,
play
yo, you
over
see what I can do?
75%. Working everybody in the scrimmage, bro. You know, play over 75% of the games this year, coach.
Yeah.
I got you, coach.
My man dropped to 40% then next
He
year.
said, my leg.
My leg, swell.
SpongeBob.
Swolled up.
All right, y'all. Next topic. All right, bet we can get into football for the day.
Yeah, that was some good. Yo, NBA's back. It's a great time because I did get into WNBA and all that, but this is the time just to be a sports fan, man. Now it's like sports is on every day for me.
It's
now.
mad sports.
So yeah,
on.
like I'm
It's
looking
lit.
at the lineup of NBA games tonight. It's dope games tonight. So yeah, man.
Be
the
careful
NBA
though.
's
This is a
dope.
very easy way to lose money too. There's
Yeah,
a
be
season where people lose a lot of money.
That's
You
why
got
it's
Christmas
bet
coming
careful.
up. Make sure if you got any bets, make sure you in the sports
Bet
book.
careful.
Make sure you in the sports book. Shout out Almighty
Mhm.
Sportsbook. And this is not an advertisement, but he is
This
one
is
of
the
them.
advertisement.
This isn't. It's not an advertisement because Almighty Sportsbook is part of Syndicate Nation.
So
So
advertisement. I don't give a damn. Yeah, and he's good at it. Shit, fuck it. It's not an
It's
advertisement.
not. I like to say it's not advertisement because when people say advertisement, you think like somebody's paying you to say this. Like, nah,
okay, I see what you're saying.
bro,
My bad.
I really got to
I think
step
that was-
7 on the 10K
Yeah.
challenge, and when I
So
got
that
to
means
step
7 straight bets.
it was literally from Flea. Like
7
those bets were coming from Flea. I was picking and choosing, but those 7 bets were coming from Flea.
And that's why you can respect Flea and what he does is because these are actual plays that he will put in.
Straight up.
I like your number.
That's my parents'
House?
house.
They called you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, go ahead.
If they called me, I'll answer.
Uh,
All right, bet. We got DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs. Yo, why does he?
you gotta love the
I'm
organization though.
I'm tired of them.
They trying to stay on top.
They not they.
They trying to stay on top.
Bro,
They not trying to.
There's a whole lot of
Fall
I
off.
see is a whole lot of like conspiracy theories about them. Oh, when you step on social media, everybody say that they like nobody can hit one. No, actually,
You
fuck
could
that.
def-
We got to go to Patrick Mahomes. He got to stop doing this bullshit.
Oh, the let up.
Yeah, no.
That let up shit.
No, they need to let them light his ass up.
The let up shit.
That's some bullshit, bro. You cannot act like you about to go out of bounds and then be like, psych, about to stay in. That's whack as hell,
so
bro.
explain to
people
the people
really
who
be
doesn't know too much about NFL.
bro.
So okay, quarterback scramble to the outside. What's happening?
Quarterback scrim.
We
you
can put-
you can explain to him.
So what's going on with the Patrick Mahomes right now? Patrick Mahomes is basically running to the sidelines. Soon as he looks like he's about to run out of bounds, he slows up and then let the defender go. And the defender lets up off him, and he continues running. So, my thing is, I think it is an issue, especially me becoming as a defender. All right, we're back. Well, it's like technical difficulties, but we was over here discussing about the whole Patrick Mahomes situation of letting up off of the run, letting defenders get by him and then
Yes.
psyching him, acting like he's going out of bounds and then don't.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. So again, you should not be able to act like you're running out of bounds and the league and the referees give you like a safe haven and don't let anybody touch you in those parameters because you're quote unquote running out of bounds and now you're taking advantage of that and then staying in bounds and running by players. That is so whack because you did not have that same energy when these players was hitting you out of bounds and shit, bro. So, in my opinion, they need to. But
That
they're
should
not
be
going
considered
to.
giving yourself up.
Yes. As soon as you act like you're running out of bounds, it should be considered giving yourself up. But if they don't change the rule, that's corny. If they don't make a rule for that for him, that's corny.
Because he
honestly.
can make the slight, see how fast a person's going, and he can just tap the little
Yo.
out of bounds, and then somebody just light his ass up. They're gonna be like, Flag.
Flag.
So, yeah.
Like no, now you doing bullshit,
Yeah.
bro. Now you doing
As
like
a defender,
weird shit.
we already
That's
have
not
enough
football.
problem.
I'm sorry,
Of
that's not
wrestling
football.
rules against us to yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
that's not football.
Little side note.
I don't like that. That's just weird.
Nah, I got you.
All right. Next we got. We just did Pat. Oh, also for Patrick Mahomes, since we're already on that topic, Patrick Mahomes. What he has 3 championships now.
Mhm.
3 championships. Does he belong on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks?
I hate this topic because
Because
I ain't say I hate this topic. I love the topic, but he's a great quarterback, so it's kind of hard for him. But the championships, I understand championships should mean a lot, but I don't feel like it shouldn't equate to everything. Should he be on the Mount Rushmore? We got Tom Brady. Everybody got Tom Brady.
Yep.
Well, okay, let's start here. What's yours? Then we can decide from that.
Got Tom Brady. Obviously. He's obviously the GOAT. I was like,
Because your boy got 3.
Who?
Troy.
Man. Yeah, he's tough too.
And
He's tough too.
y'all could have
But-
won more
Yeah.
if your fucking owner wasn't being a dick. But y'all
yeah,
could have
no.
won more.
So we got Tom. We got and honestly, I was more of like a football like watcher in like the 2000s. So
Yeah.
it's tough for me to like go like anywhere like before that. San Francisco's
That's the
quarterback
thing.
with Jerry Rice. I don't know why his name is slipping my mind.
You got
but-
Steve Young.
Steve Young, yeah. So I feel like Steve Young's on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks. I feel like Tom Brady, and people like Peyton Manning was like one of like the better quarterbacks growing up. I feel like he's on there, and it's hard to say Patrick Mahomes isn't. Like, because he has like 3 championships so early in his career, and it's hard to say that he's not going to get
And he's
more
so young.
championships.
Yeah, he's so young.
So, yeah, I mean, and obviously I know there's better quarterbacks. Like, there's a few, not them Mahomes, but like there's probably better quarterbacks than I named them, probably like Steve Young and stuff. But there's, it's hard to say he's not on the Mount Rushmore of quarterbacks with how early that he got 3 championships. And I know championships ain't everything, but Cassius also brought this up too. Lamar Jackson, stat-wise, is coming up to be one of the best quarterbacks in history. So, like,
What he did to the Buccaneers?
Is it stats? And if it is just stats, like, does championships matter? Does it matter that
what I'm saying.
Lamar Jackson doesn't have championships?
That's the thing.
Like,
And
this
a lot
is,
of people put stock into stats, and it's kind of hard.
and it's
I mean, into championships, and they're kind of hard, but especially with NFL, I understand.
22 players on the
Yeah,
field,
that's
man.
what I'm
That's
saying.
tough.
You have to depend on fucking every piece of what's going the fuck on. If you got a bad corner, you're not winning no championship because motherfuckers gonna burn that man
yeah. They
to
gonna-
the T. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
and that was our problem for a long time. Like when we had Dez in them early with like Tony Romo, the Cowboys.
Fucking
Yo,
bro.
our corners used to be getting fucking roasted. Oh
That's
my
what- yo.
gosh.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
used to be getting roasted. Tony Romo used to be putting up numbers, and they used to
Every-
just be, I bet, throw another one. Add another one. Shout
Nothing
out
could
Coach
be covered-
Majors.
Nothing could be covered up, basically. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You have to have every piece. Every piece have to be in sync
Yeah.
in the NFL. That's why I like about NFL because that's why every year is so different. I mean, you got your dominant teams like a Chiefs and things like that, but every year is like a different team that's keep rising. You know
There's
what
a
I'm saying?
lot of luck
That's
that
why-
goes
yeah.
into it.
So NBA, what's going to be a consistent 6 or 7 for the next 4 or 5 years. NFL, there's not like that. There's going to be rise and falls everywhere. So
Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
I was about to give my full.
Yeah, get your full point in, because that's gonna be a perfect segue into that division that's wildin'. Oh my gosh.
We got Tom Brady. I fucking hate Tom Brady. Respect him for winning so much. That's why I don't. I'm an underdog type of guy. So if you're an underdog, I'm with you. But I I'm going.
I've
to
never seen tape of Warren Moon. Was he really like that?
Warren Moon. They saying that with the CFL, he was that guy. Then
Okay.
because both of them numbers don't combine. They
Mhm.
don't take CFL numbers.
Okay,
With this,
okay.
So they saying that it's a lot of comparisons with Warren Moon and Lamar Odom and stuff like that.
Lamar Odom or Jackson?
I said Lamar Odom. Lamar Jackson. My names is fucked up today. I don't know why.
Yo,
Maybe it's this Julio, man.
say,
I don't even drink
Dun,
Don
dun,
Julio.
dun.
No advertisement. That's definitely no advertisement. Tom Brady.
I'm about to go to
See
this
me,
game.
I go by talent. I'm not going to go by rings. We got Tom Brady. We got Peyton Manning. I understand, dude. See, but that's the thing too. These quarterbacks was getting knocked upside their heads in the, before our years. But it's hard to even gauge them because we never seen them. So
Yeah.
I can't really speak on like a Steve Young and things like that because where our family be saying and things
So
like that.
I say Steve Young because I had to go back and the only reason why I say Steve Young for myself, I literally went back and watched Jerry Rice film for like myself in high school.
But is he any different from a John Elway, from a Dan Marino? Like that's what I'm saying.
Shit,
So it's like it's hard.
That's why I say from what I've
It's
seen.
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep mine current. We're gonna say post 2000. Post 2000
That's cool.
for me right now. It's got to be those two. Who's that third? Who's the third?
Would you put McNabb up there?
Hell no. McNabb was
balling.
balling though.
He was balling.
Damn, McNabb was balling. I forgot about McNabb.
Would you put? So does Eli's 2 championships matter?
Hell no, I wouldn't put him in there. I ain't gonna lie to you now.
First of all, having 2
But
Mannings up on
I
the
can't.
Mount
I'm
Rushmore is wild.
gonna put Mahomes because of what he is.
And that's what I'm saying,
His
bro.
talent is
Outside,
nice.
outside of
His
literally
talent is nice.
outside of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, and I'm glad you didn't say your boy Aaron Rodgers. But
You said I wasn't
outside
gonna say it. I was gonna leave
outside
him
of
black.
he
Wait.
already said it.
Wait.
Outside of Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, it's hard to think of somebody that's gonna be on
I
the
was gonna
Mount
say Aaron
Rushmore
Rodgers.
again. It's hard to think of somebody that's on the Mount Rushmore over Patrick Mahomes.
The camera seen how I was looking at the camera
Yo,
because Aaron Rodgers was gonna be my
he
last.
said he ain't say Aaron Rodgers before him for a
'Cause
reason.
No, I was gonna say the best for last.
Yeah, stop that.
I was saving the
Yo,
best for
you don't
last.
never say the best for last when you say
bad man,
Nope.
Aaron Rodgers, boy. That's a bad man.
that's a trifling
He
that's
is,
a trifling
that too.
MF. That's what it is. There be kids watching. That's a trifling MF.
Yo, he is that. I have no issue with you
trifling
saying
ass.
that. He is that. But you cannot negate his fucking talent. He is Patty Mahomes before Patty Mahomes. You can't think of anything resembling to a Patty Mahomes than him.
Bro, you're going to stop acting like Michael Vick never happened.
Michael Vick,
You're going to stop acting like Michael
all
Vick never
respect to
happened.
my Virginia family. Mike
You're
Vick don't got shit on a
Michael
fucking.
Vick threw dimes, bro. Did you not see one? You never seen that pass to Deshaun Jackson? You did, bro. He threw the
Yo,
shit.
can
He
we-
threw the
all
ball
right,
60
all right,
yards.
all right.
He
I
threw
know-
a 60-yard dot. He's a
Okay.
bum throwing a 60-yard
I
dot.
love Michael Vick. But let's keep it strictly football. Let's not talk about their personalities or their off the field issues.
Bro.
Let's keep it
And if
strictly
you take,
within
bro,
the
if you
lines.
take out all the off the field, bro, there's no discussion. If you take out all the off the field, there's no discussion. Michael Vick is the AI of the NFL, so he did dirty just like AI did. Bro, if there is no on the field, if there is no off the field, bro, there's no discussion between Michael Vick and Aaron Rodgers. Stop it, bro. I don't want it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. You can have your piece. Trifling.
It's nothing he could do with
Trifling.
Aaron Rodgers.
Let me just call you
He
racist.
He
You know that's what black people gotta do. We need a cop out.
Yeah, I feel like this is sacrilegious. Maybe that's the wrong word, but because I'm from Virginia, I mean, I'm not from Virginia, but I lived in Virginia for a very long time.
He's from New London.
I still represent Virginia and Waterbury.
put
2 homes
drink
right
in my
there.
cup.
I cannot put Vic over Aaron Rodgers. I can't from the top. And I can't even say this. I feel like I can't even say this like because I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. I get to see Aaron Rodgers close. Everybody got to see fucking Aaron Rodgers. And the talent that he fucking has, man. Do you not see the throws that he makes? The back foot, the going to the right, going to the left. He could be in the pocket. He could run. In his youngest years, he could run. Not as fast as Vic. It's Vic. But yo, the dimes that he was dropping.
Yo, they've never put Vic in position to win. They've never put him in position to win. Honestly, just like AI, they both had bad teams, and they were sitting there wilding with those bad teams. As a quarterback, what do you need? A line, right?
A line.
And
1000%.
again, you always say that you guys didn't have the best line. I respect that.
Who? I feel like we had a better line than Michael Vick. But is this also due to like your quick feet? To whereas you're stepping back and you feel like a blitz is coming. You're not letting your guys get set up to be able to protect you, so you're automatically think it's on the run.
Why would
Aaron
I let
Rodgers,
somebody why would I give somebody time to do something that I know they're not gonna do?
This line wasn't that great.
Why?
This line wasn't that.
That's like
and
me,
I can admit that.
That's like me going to the store.
I don't think Vic ever had a Jackson probably, and Jackson could be considered a number 1 receiver, but he's a one dual threat.
Nah, one trick pony kind of. What was his name? White. He had a receiver named White.
White. Oh, for Atlanta.
Yes. And he was good. He was
was he top of the line?
I would call him a number 1 though, but I don't know if he was number 1 because he had Vic,
number ones like
ones like T.O. At Chad Ochocinco.
We talk about these number 1s to whereas these dudes gonna get it done. You gonna have to double check this motherfucker every year.
Yeah,
for the next 5.
I don't think he was a double check person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Vic never had that. To be honest with you,
so
I can admit that we had. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers made them good, or we was just good. We had Jordy Nelson, Donald Driver been already there because of Brett Favre, Jermichael Finley, Devontae Adams, Greg Jennings. I said Randall Cobb. I don't know if he's making these people good, but they was good receivers. That's the thing. You don't know which one for Aaron Rodgers though. He made them motherfuckers good.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The only one.
Don't.
The
thing I say
Can
about
I say this?
the thing
Can
I say
this?
no.
I can say this now. I'm gonna say this.
I'll let you say it first.
I'm gonna say this. After they left Aaron Rodgers, what the fuck did they do? Besides Devontae Adams,
honestly,
he was still credible.
I'm glad that you said that because I had a response for that before you even said it.
What's up?
Who the hell am I supposed to get the ball from? I gotta get the ball from somebody.
Oh my!
I gotta get the ball, nigga. I can't throw the ball to myself. I gotta get it from somebody. So if my quarterback's not it, so trust me, I get open, and those receivers get open, especially if you top tier receiver. And also, I know if I'm breaking out of my route and I got that split second, especially it's only gonna be a split second when you're playing in the league. That ball has to be out, bro. There's only certain quarterbacks that can do that and be able to have that not intelligence, just have the
quick IQ the
IQ. I would say I've been saying the word. I've been forgetting the word lately, but
I would now I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers 2008 on. We're not talking about this Aaron Rodgers right now. This Aaron Rodgers, I don't know who the fuck.
Either way, he wasn't touching Vic. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
So you put Vic on your Mount Rushmore?
I would.
So who you replacing him?
I didn't. Honestly, I never got to 5.
Mount Rushmore is only 4.
So I never got to 4.
Yes, you did. You said Steve Young, Tom Brady.
You said only 2000, so I take off Steve Young.
Okay. I knew you was a cop out. I wasn't even going to say. I was going to see if you was going to do it.
All right, y'all. For time's sake, we'll finish off NFL with that one. We covered a good amount of people on that. Let's talk.
NBA was because NBA just started, so it was a lot.
Good on that one too. So let's talk sports education real quick. Is nutrition important? I've been seeing podcasts of NBA players and NBA trainers and them saying that nutrition or that saying that they're eating a lot of candy, and they do this all the time. Like they eat like bags and bags and bags of candy and don't eat nothing else for the day. And I know kids have been seeing this. I know parents have been seeing this, and I know parents have been like having to deal with the fact like, yo, my kid's saying, oh, well, Carl Anthony Towns or Anthony Edwards eats 6 bags of candies a day, so I'm gonna eat 6. Like no, you're all right. So you can have your response and I'll have mine.
Go ahead.
So no, I'll say you can go first if you want. But that was just a question. I was about to get into my rant because that should just be
like he was. My bad. But yeah, that's bullshit. We all know that these guys have nutritionists on the sideline and being able to gauge that. Whether you want your stuff on the sideline, these dudes are training 2 to 3 times a day. And you can't take home and say, yeah, I can eat candy and still be this prime athlete. No, these guys are really training. What do you think these trainings are? You know, what you think these conditions are? That's why some of them come in not in condition because of bad nutrition. I bet you they're not eating that shit in the offseason and not working out. And you know what I'm saying? For whoever, yeah, ask them, like, what is your regimen? What are you doing all day? I need to see your regimen, your intakes and everything like that. I bet you when they are eating this candy and stuff, I bet you they working out 2 to 3 times a day. And even in that, you're still fucking up your body by not putting what it needs back into you. So to say that is bullshit. So to me personally, bullshit.
So
I call bullshit.
Yeah, and also I like to say that you're not everybody, and everybody's not you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your body reacts different.
Yeah, so there's very few people. There are freak athletes that can eat candy and go and still play Division I, go and be NBA players just because they're freak and not unnecessarily, but like they're freak athletes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, like there's people that are just can do that. But for the majority of people, that's not the case. Nutrition is important. I know this from not even just sports, just from like going out like on my daily. Like I have kids, I help out. I do free community training. I do the podcast. I work in like I'm on salary, so there's no like shortage of hours that I do. Like I take work home and shit too. So like I need energy. I can tell when I'm eating bad stuff that my energy is lower. If I'm eating fruits, making sure I'm eating my vegetables, making sure I'm eating my protein shakes that got vegetables in them and stuff, my day's usually going better. Make sure I'm taking my sea moss. My day's usually going more productive and I have more energy. But when I'm eating like trash food like McDonald's or I ain't gonna say trash food, but like anything that's like quick and anything that's like not too nutritious, my day is slower. My day, like I feel like I need to take a nap. It's tough for me to get through the day. So nutrition is important for majority of people. All right, don't let that small percentage of people that can go without having good nutrition and still be able to accomplish what they're accomplishing. Don't let that get in the way of like you going to like have a good like having a good regimen for eating. All right, like I manage a professional athlete. I manage Cassius Chaney. He's a boxer. He's on our podcast. His regimen is very clean when it comes to eating. I know exactly what he eats, and his regimen is very clean when it comes to eating. He doesn't eat certain foods after a certain time. You never see Cassius just sitting there down in a bunch of bags of candy and stuff.
Or even drinking at all. He don't drink at all.
Cassius does not drink.
Yeah.
Cassius does not like smoke or nothing. Like he has a very disciplined regimen, and he's a professional athlete. So this is the type of thing that I look at when I see professional athletes. Don't look at that very, very small percentage that can get away with doing certain things, but also they can only get away with doing those certain things for a long time. Don't nobody take better care of their body than LeBron. But LeBron's been doing this shit for what they said is year 22 for him?
20-something, yeah. I forgot.
If it's year 22, bro,
yeah,
like
around there.
that's crazy, yo. And he's honestly probably gonna be able to play until Bronny gets there. So, all right, cool. We got the Ray Nexus for the day. We got stocks and crypto. Stocks and crypto advice. Stocks and crypto advice. I'm gonna go with advice for the next few weeks. and we'll keep just building. So I usually talk about dollar cost averaging. I talk about staying disciplined. I've talked about looking at longer charts, like 20-year charts, so you can see like the direction and stuff. But I want to emphasize on doing your research. And your research doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm sitting here 8 hours a day looking at the stock market. If you are sitting there doing 8 hours of research and you enjoy it, cool. But you can literally do 10 minutes to 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of research a day, and that grows your mind a lot more than just trying to like get like an hour in a week. And just the consistency is important. We talk about this in different avenues, but the consistency is very important for learning and being able to see how charts move. Just going to find a person to follow their trades and stuff, yeah, that's okay, but you can't always get out of their trades as soon as they get out of their trades. So you have to establish your own stop loss and be able to get out of your trades and your own profit takeaway too. So you got to be able to establish your own stuff for yourself so that you can be able to profit in that. So do your research. Again, 10 to 15 minutes a day, that's really all you need, but 10 to 15 minutes a day for a year straight. Like that's the type of thing that's going to a year, 2 years, that's going to really put you in good position to be finding out how charts move and finding out the right things to invest in, and like putting yourself in rooms where other people are investing too, so that you can hear how they talk and you can hear what they're investing in and see if you want to invest in the same. But that's my advice for stocks and crypto. Yeah, keep dollar cost averaging the greatness. None of this is financial advice. I'm not going to really say much about the stocks or crypto today because it's really much the same news that's been going on. Yeah, same thing with like elections, same thing with like the bull run supposed to be coming up. So if you guys have anything, you guys can go check the last few episodes. I always have something on stocks and crypto, and all that pretty much applies for the next few months. Yo, Coop, you got anything for the jits?
Not right now. My brain been fried today.
Hey.
Crazy as I don't even smoke. I don't know why.
Yo. Let's see. I thought I had one. Bet. I'm a freestyle this one. Make sure you check yourself. Make sure you check yourself, man, because I know a lot of times these days we can be so wrapped up in ourselves that we always have, and like we talked about this last week, we always have a response quicker than we actually try to take accountability and listen to what's going on. So like if you have, and honestly, I heard Ian Dunlap say something similar to this too. If you have 50 people saying something about you, at some point, like everybody can't just be haters. So there's got to be some truth to what they're saying, and you probably like you don't have to do anything that they're saying, but like there's something that you probably could look at and probably be able to benefit from in the long run. So make sure you check yourself. Make sure make sure that you just never too high on yourself that you can't go back and listen to what somebody else is saying, no matter who they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for the day, man.
All right, man.
We had a little bit extensive episode, but NBA's back, NFL's back, man. It's our Jordan
NFL
episode. Freaking Flea's not here to say his thing, so I'm not gonna say it, and it's okay. But yo, when in doubt, y'all, keep it a buck,
man.